For those who are willing to commit to a long-term betting strategy with great rewards, then value betting is for you. Used by the most shrewd bettors, it is most effective on a sports betting brokerage where it is easier to compare odds across multiple bookmakers. Let's go through the details and how you can use value betting to succeed. To start, what is value betting? Considered by many to be one of the most profitable forms of betting, it involves spotting value in bookmakers' odds. This means finding odds that are higher than they should be priced in relation to the chances of something taking place. Value bets are possible if a bookmaker on an exchange made a mistake in their odds or is slow to react to real-time events. This gives positive expected value opportunities to sharp bettors. But how is this calculated? Bettors use what is known as an expected value betting formula. Expected value equals the probability of a win multiplied by the total payout for a win, plus the probability of a loss multiplied by the total payout for a loss. To succeed in value betting in the long term, it is important to become familiar with and use this formula. For beginners, using an expected value betting calculator to get to grips with the concept is advised. Using this formula, bettors can determine whether a bet is indeed good value and fit it into one of three categories. Positive, which is when the formula projects the bet to be profitable. Neutral, when the value is projected to break even. And negative, which is when the formula projects a loss. The easiest example is the flip of a coin, which represents a true 50-50 chance. If you were offered odds of 2.0 on heads and 2.0 on tails and bet €10 on a coin flip 100 times, you would be expected to break even. Using our expected value formula, we can determine that in this scenario, it would be a neutral expected value. However, like in sports, there is no guarantee that this will happen, so be sure to exercise caution and gamble responsibly. In terms of a sports betting example, let's say a bookmaker has priced both Liverpool and Wrexham at 2 to win in a cup match. Anyone with a good knowledge of football would understand that the actual chance of a Premier League side in Liverpool beating a lower league team in Wrexham is much higher than the odds imply. Using our expected value formula, we can determine if the value will be positive or negative. Let's assume Liverpool's actual chance of winning the game is 80% and you want to bet €10 on them. This means we will have an expected value of €16, making it a positive expected value. Similarly, if you want to bet €10 on Wrexham with their actual chances of winning at 20%. With this reduced probability of a win, the expected value would be €4, making it a negative expected value. To ensure you are making a profit, it's important to track and know how to calculate your ROI. This will determine whether your value betting, or any other strategy for that matter, has been successful. To do this, add up your total profit and divide it by the amount you have staked. For example, if your profit was €100 and you staked €200, your ROI is 50%. Thanks for watching our guide to value betting. Be sure to check out the BetInAsia Black or Sharp Exchange platforms to test out this value betting strategy if you want to give it a go. Subscribe to our channel to see more content if you enjoyed his video, and leave a comment or contact our support team should you have any more questions.